shout out to Joseph W., who found Waldo's hat in an amazing amount of time. I'm so incredibly proud of you guys. I'm gonna do it this style because it's gonna be easier to go step by step on how to solve this puzzle and find Waldo's hat. In the video, you were given a QR code that you needed to scan. Sorry if I'm so shaky. And then it would have taken you into John's computer. John's computer. There seems to be a lock on the computer. Let's solve it to see if we can find any information on where John would hide Waldo's hat. If you guess wrong, it will send you back to this page. And then you would hit next. And this one was super easy just to kind of get you in. From his letter, John seems like he would be kind of into himself. I bet the password is one of his favorite catchphrases. Let's try a few and see if it works. And then you had to pick which one was his catchphrase, and I used this one, "You can't see me." So once you got that, it would take you in. We're in his computer. It looks like he has deleted everything except this one file. Opens file. It looks like floor plans. Maybe this is for his house? Let's look it up on Google Maps and see if we can find any other clues. And here you go is another QR code. When you scanned it, it would take you over and you would get to John's house. John's house. You found his house. I just know that Waldo's hat's in there somewhere. First, we have to find a way in. Check's door. Locked up tight. This guy is definitely paranoid about something. There is a keypad on the front door. We've gotten this far. We can't stop now. That's an actual picture of John Cena's house. We're coming for you, John. And here is his front door. We need to unlock his door to get into his house. And all you have is this little area here, which is the question. It's not really a question, but a lot of you were getting stuck on this. It is just read backwards. The answer is how old I am. So you would type in 41 on the keypad, and once you solve that, it would bring you to the page. You did it. We are in. Let's scan this code to get us to the safe he has in the back room. Don't ask me how I know that. And so you would scan that code, and we would go into John's safe, where we suspect Waldo's hat is hidden. John's safe. We are so close, I can taste it. The safe looks pretty complicated though. Let's crack this baby and get Waldo's hat back to him safe and sound. Ignore my pun. Go, go, go. Hint, all the answers are lowercase. You would hit next. And first puzzle of the safe, it says there's a post-it note on the side of the safe. Hint, the answer is 2 words. This will definitely help solving this puzzle. This is Morse code, and you could do it a couple ways to solve it. Look up each letter, see if it correlates with the Morse code, vice versa, or a decoder. The answer was the prototype, and these were kind of hard to make because you had to write it exactly the way I wrote it. So I had to give you guys some hints to kind of go through because I felt bad. I didn't know if you guys would get it, but a lot of you got past it, so that's good. This radio is making noises, and I don't know how to turn it off. Hush. Okay, that might help. And once you got past that, you got to code number 2. Easy peasy. We'll break this safe in no time. And what you have is you have a 7, and then this. It's still making noise. What is happening? Hush. And then you have your code here. The 7 lets you know that you need to go 7 in the alphabet with each letter. So I was hoping, you guys would spend time going 7, one way, but you actually had to go 7 backwards to do this. And this one is, the answer is the state that I was born in, and that is Massachusetts. You passed this one, and this one was my favorite because I was hoping this would stump a lot of you guys and kind of put a little more time on the clock. Code number 4. Wow, this one looks difficult. I know you have it in you to solve it though. I think I gave you guys too much of a clue with this picture. Because basically if you take the letters numbered 1 and you put it in a column, and then number 2, put it in a column, and proceed all the way to number 5 and put it in a column, you can read this way. The answer is, what is this one? His zodiac sign. So the answer is my zodiac sign. That's what it would spell out when you put all of these into a column. And I really think I gave y'all too good of a clue with the actual column. So his zodiac sign is Taurus. And then you would go on to the final clue, which is super easy and just fun. I've been wanting to use one of these for a really long time. But it's really hard to have like a functioning one that I can share with you guys. Or, you know, and I really don't want to have to ask people to print things off because I personally do not have a printer. So I wouldn't want to ask you guys to do something that I even couldn't do. And this one is, the answer is the year I first debuted. And you had to put in the correct one, which was 2002. Once you solve the final code, you have found Waldo's hat. You found me. You found Waldo's hat. Grab it and let's get out of here. You're one step closer to winning. Click next. And once you scanned this code, let's scan the code to know how to get this hat back to Waldo. It would have popped up a text that I created, and it basically says, you know, you found Waldo's hat. Be the first to screenshot this text and send it to comefindmepuzzles@gmail.com. And that was the Waldo puzzle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. Huge shout out to Mom. She found and created the outfit of Waldo, as well as set the scenery for Waldo's office. Extremely grateful for her. It would not have been even half as good as it was without her help. You guys are so amazing, so incredibly amazing, and let me know what you guys thought of this type of puzzle, and we will make more like this in the future. Y'all have a wonderful day, but before we go, Waldo has sent a thank you, and we're gonna watch that and be prepared for the next puzzle coming. Love y'all. Bye.
I could not be happier. I could not be happier. Thank you. Thank you so much. To all the people that come find me and who has found my hat. You are truly glorious. I mean, I could not be happier. Oh, off to more adventures because of you. Thank you. Thank you again. Mwah, mwah, mwah.